No use.
So ancient is the pitch-black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now. Lim and Oros.
Observe the pitch-black stone.
I see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins. Your usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Let's hear it, Whispers. Some coins.
This is for you.
Moonlight sorry. Habit. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance. My greatest strength is yours.
Rest now, all of you. Death to Kronos.
At least the family knows about you now. always wanted to say, message to Olympus, Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now. Let's pick up the pace. More coming.
Your recent descent took you deeper than my deepest roots, close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
Let's begin. That's what you get.
You possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Shadows take you. You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are.
It is I.
Cool and brisk. Choose one, spurn the other.
How thoughtful.
strength of the sea.
I take no pride in what I am about to do, Malinoway. But how else shall you learn?
Well, here we go. I need to calm her down. The gods.
I am not angry with you any longer, granddaughter. Merely a little disappointed at the moment.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. More whalers. The Trident Sigil. Olympus, I accept this message. I sense the elemental essences here now. Greater might. More ashes.
Descura. You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Never. Crossed flames awaken. Night bloom. All around you. The eclipse. If you could see yourself. Seleni's burning light. At ease. You wield Descura capably, and I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
Stardust. I did as Chaos asked. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
You, kiddo?
Oh look, it's a shun. Just so you know, I failed last night and hurt my wrist in the process of rage.
You may proceed.
Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the earth, I see.
That, Selene?
As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be. Could cook my own witch's delight. Become the strength and nourishment of beasts. Bubble away. How fare you all tonight?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Medea. Going up. This is my path.
The dead Ratafira should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
Right. That barricade's back up. How many of these do they have? My silver shines. Phrenos, do your thing. More pylons are nearby. Death to Kronos. In the name of Hades. I think I'm finished here. Lost. Next pylon then. Shades are free.
Alright, that's called Reval, I think. That skull you got? Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
bulb of garlic.
Shunabderp Shunabu.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. She's back.
What shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first I thought it was Poseidon shaking up the earth again, but one look at him and I knew it wasn't so.
Mandrake essence. A bit of flesh. Driftwood. Air bladder.
Bronze. What gives your incantations such great potency, Lady Medea? So many curses have intangible effects, yet yours pierce like a blade.
A well-wrought curse requires suitable reagents and pure intention without compromise. Any hesitancy, any second-guessing undermines an ill effect.
That I understand. It's the pure intent toward misfortune that I struggle to achieve. How can one wish such ill upon another without imagining some of it turning back one's way?
With practice, sorcerers, ill intent does threaten to reflect back upon oneself, often with greater potency. But with the blackest of intent, there's nothing to reflect at all. No side effects.
The hunt begins.
I believe in you.
Got a bite. Whoa, a net fighter.
Is it even alive? Perhaps you should go.
Time to go.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
What's your beef with Kronos anyways? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done.
He hits hard.
Now kneel before me, O Horned King, and know your place, lest I reduce you and that flowing mane of yours to dust and scatter it to the four winds.
Yes, that was truly excellent, Dora. Although, Horned King? That made it sound as though I was important in some way, when I think you were going for sheer dominance.
Yeah, that's a good note. Just kind of popped into my head, you know? The antlers.
They are striking.
Don't you touch them.
I'm gonna.
I said don't.
I'm gonna.
Please?
Good evening, Mixer. Such a mess.
What's wrong? Not seen you topside in a while, babe. I didn't want to say anything, but it's starting to feel a little personal, you know?
Eris, have you considered the possibility that when I pursue my task within the underworld, you could not be further from my mind?
That's what they all say. You know what I think? You're afraid. Not just to face me, but to face your feelings. Fine, go run away into the underworld some more.
Why do I speak to you?
Only to hurt us both.
Back amongst the dead.
I'd not expected Lady Medea to be stationed in Ephira still, Headmistress. To think even a witch of her experience wasn't able to prevent the city's fall.
It was not her responsibility to try. Medea was there to blend with the locals. It seems she's even more successful at it now, with most of them deceased. I trust she aided you in her own way.
That she did, yes.
Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, Goddess. In trying times, such simple pleasures often first to fade, precisely when they're needed most.
Thank you, and pleased to hear it, great tactician. Though I'd not expected a mere flower patch to leave such an impression on someone like you.
Come now, all I do is pay attention to details. Victory comes to those whose hearts are predisposed. I mean, look at us. Our spirits are quite literally all we have. And now flowers.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
Of course.
Take all the time you need.
What is it? Been hunched over that cauldron so much, at least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
Salutations. Here you are. Trade you. The Arcana.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right? My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Welcome to your new home.
You like that one, huh?
the grace of the moon.
Your underworld has long since fallen, but our Olympus yet stands. You're wise to head this way, where you can make a real difference here and now. As I shall momentarily.
By her grace. A chaos gate up here. You called?
To reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there. If that is your wish.
Shades, I release you. Should head back out. Rest again for now. That shade needs you, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads. Ah. The barrier's weakening.
So I hear. Recall distinctly how he lost his eye. Let's say Flame played a vital part and leave it there. Almost felt sorry for the lad, but he's been getting by. I'm getting in your way.
Getting warmer.
stuck here on the surface, young lady. The very ground beneath your feet shifts constantly, due either to Poseidon's quakes or to whatever Kronos has devised. You know which way to go, if not the precise path.
Some bronze. You wretches are in for it now.
Wasted shot.
We're almost there. Hold on.
Thought I'd drop in.
Good work. Moonlight guide you.
Stay safe, sister.
So when you're not aiding me in my repeated failures, what else have you been up to, Artemis? Some special quarry you're after?
There might be. Olympus has been shaking for reasons unknown. Sister Selene asked that I look into it. Surely it's nothing, right? My mark be with you. See you.
Fight on. What's with those shamblers? That's that. Clean.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
Fit for a queen. You heard that, didn't you? Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates? It has the markings of Kronos all over it. And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing here. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here. Time to walk this off.
There.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now. That smell. No gold, no sale. Now then. The docks. Some seeds. Out of my way.
Here you go.
This way. Faster.
Fight on, I'll back you up.
Who's next? authority.
Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you on the spot.
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make Shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended. Learned a lesson I'm not going to forget.
I felt so bad. I couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. It'd be for the best. I had a lot I needed to sort out.
And how did it go? You learned to fly, at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's wings, no less.
These wings are mine, Millie. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I think your arm looks amazing. Now, here. Whichever you want. You're all set. I better go.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
From your perspective, those waters must appear to have no end. But they do end. And you have means to quickly cut across. I shall watch you sail on and help you make haste. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
Now for the captain's wheel. It's now or never.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Survived again.
Transfer now.
Branch of tree, onyx crystal, python scale, morning dew and fingernail. Oh, hello.
Hail, madam.
Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here. That is your will.
Thank you.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Evening, little pigs.
They're enchanted.
Farewell, madam. Need to get closer.
The infinite dark. Darkness guide you.
Express shipping, please.
Surprise, surprise. How fares your voyage here, Sunshine? If only we could whisk you over with more godlike means, but the skies are as treacherous as the waters, as I suspect you've noticed.
Which way now? Lost too much blood. Tucked away. May moonlight guide us.
You must be really special to Moros if he gave you one of his shiny pins. Maybe he thinks you won't make it without him. You look like someone who needs saving, babe.
And what is that supposed to mean? I'll have you know Lord Moros offered me this keepsake as a simple courtesy and nothing more.
Uh-huh, sure he did. You're both so dense sometimes, I swear. Now let's see if Lord Moros comes to your rescue.
10.
I can hold on.
I had you!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Give up! Look at these washed up freaks.
Can't do that again.
Oh, come on! I'll be right with you. Fired up. Got plenty more. Don't hate me, babe. I'm just being me.
Damn it, Eris.
Hail, witch!
May moonlight guide us.
Whatever works. Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
Oh, just... I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you. Or me.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
Where's Lord Moros?
The sisters wait.
Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. silver sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Shades, lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden
Hail, Spirit Mixer.
wild wood, sheltered by the
Back on your feet, I see.
All done.
The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye.
Shouldn't be too long. Hail, Broker.
Hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight guide us
Interesting.
in shadow.
The stolen troves of Hades all shall rise. So mote it be.
You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too. Up you go. Puppies. Kataski Onaski.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options. Grow strong. The Arcana. I finally understand. The lovers. The swift runner. Very well. The bones. All right, Eris. brighter ignium.
So here. Mean bastard. Big. All meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well. Hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
No mercy for servants of the Titan. One less pylon. I don't think so. For Aphira.
Shame that the cursed city of Aphira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way. I still grow angry when I think on it.
Done here. What next? You shades are getting out of there. Hi. Coinage.
The city of Aphira was forsaken by the gods, yet here we are, ungrateful wretches. Not had many weddings of late, not many funerals either. Though lots of death, destruction, and the like.
Where next? Up there.
Just remaining far afield of me at all times, witch. Stand clear.
Couldn't do it.
All dead.
You brave the waters in the Rift of Thessaly. A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your family's destruction, may you have smoother sailing there next time.
Such a farce.
The tides come in.
You have a blessing then. Just like that, she gave you her strength, her approval.
You mean Hera? Of course she did. We're all on the same side. More than that, we're family.
Family. It figures that Her Grace the Queen presides over the entire concept. Marriage, birthing, and the like. Curses in a charitable form. Enough of this.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. There it is. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Blackwinged Eris has become an obstacle. She sometimes flies across my path, thus startling my steeds. I am the Eye of Night, yet cannot see much worth in her at all. Drink deep and persevere.
The barrier's down.
In the waters.
Which water-dwelling denizen is she to find?
Got you. Another net fighter? It's Charon. In the name of Hades.
Let me guess.
So what does Kronos offer you exactly for these ineffectual attempts to bar my passage?
Don't see how that's any of your business, meat. You're the one barging into my turf, making a fuss in my town. Falls on me to keep things nice and orderly.
Ephira is not your town. Unless that was your arrangement with the Titan, though the city wasn't his to give away. In any case, ready to earn your nightly keep.
Oh, you don't know the next thing about my arrangement. For one, I always take my pay up front. But with you here, I get a little bonus. Oh look, the crops come in.
All tired out. Wool.
Tickles.
Well worthwhile.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell this.
Let's go, Freenos. Breaking through. Okay. The ship's helm. Stand down.
No problem.
Hello.
How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes. My route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't put you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Maybe I finally took it to heart.
Thank you. Bye. I know this place.
Myrtle leaf, lentil pulses, powdered sage, salt of mountain, ripe of age. It's you!
Madam Cersei. Salutations, madam.
And to you. Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you attuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous! For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more. Then very well.
Evening, little pigs.
under the stars.
The path across the sky. Calm that shade down, Phrynos. Well done. Avast. Talons. Lord Charon, thank the gods.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly.
Oh, it's only me. Normally my work fetches a hefty price, but you're entitled to the family discount. Though Charon there does take a service fee, you understand.
Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve never waver. Whenever mine does, I take comfort knowing I have such dependable allies. To dry land.
Hi, babe. Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Aw, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. Here. Here it comes. Spread fire. Got something for you. It's warm. You should get in. Come here, trouble!
You started it. Golden apple. Solid ground. Maybe I should switch. Sure. At last. It's under attack. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Olympian automatons defending the mountain. Let me see if I can't help a bit. Wait, why are you attacking me? You leave me little choice. The mountain's own defenses turned on me. Automatons apparently are not my friends. In the name of Hades. Sure.
High bounty.
Raiders. Delivery arrived.
Greetings, my dear.
Imbued with greater strength. Raptors there. Wow, you must be Talos. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here. I'll have to take that as an absolutely not. Mindless machinery and nothing more.
When battle rages all around, there's little time for love, little room for beauty. Yet Aphrodite here, she never loses heart. It's almost precious how she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor, finally.
Surging on.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great Hephaestus himself, includes the power to quite slowly self-repair.
Surely Talos will recall this misunderstanding next time. Sappers. Damn it! Thank the fates.
We deliver. Coming right up.
With Seleni's grace.
Into the dark.
Lord Charon, sort of. A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system." Clarity. Gold pipes. message for me. Olympus, I accept this message. What was that? I'm flying. Wait.
A valuable is near.
Hooked one. I've got a pillar top.
Stop right there. Ah, here comes the unexpected wrinkle in my master's plan. I know who you are, lost daughter of Hades, and I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Kronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
What, by leading this reckless assault? I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps all right, but I shall be a victorious fool at least. For I have seen you stand no chance at all. Items attack. This is over. Predictable. Burn to ash. Inferno! Very clever.
How about this?
I know what is about to happen to you here. To you.
Get back here.
Phoenix Flame. I knew this would happen. Yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God. I hate you all.
He's gone. A feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please. The summit's just ahead. Go, Phrynos. happened here? What are these things? Clear. A fang. Next floor. That's God's. This is it. All these monstrosities. Oh no. Some coins. Olympus, no.
for more?
You must know the Titan, Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus. I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
I'll have to change him some more. Looks like Eris is back.
Help yourself.
You don't even speak with Headmistress anymore, do you? Makes her relationship with Nemesis look positively healthy by comparison.
She said a lot of nasty things about me, babe. And not just to my face. All because I didn't fit her model of a star disciple. I had to move on. It's just, I don't need anybody like that in my life.
Eris, you repeatedly stole from her. Kept using the cauldron to create explosives, and my tent for target practice. Vandalized Hypnos in his slumber, salted the garden, and continually harassed Shades about the way they died.
Well, Miss Perfect, so I made a few slip-ups. Doesn't make it okay for Hecate to lecture me in private, where I couldn't even get full credit for the things I did. You don't know the half of it.
She silence-warded you, didn't she?
I think maybe she did.
Cheers, Mixer.
What news?
I know. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought.
Interesting. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he is a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Greetings. What brought you back that it would cause you visible distress, Goddess? We heard you made it to the summit, but reports are inconclusive after that. Or unbelievable.
Some sort of infestation plagues the summit. Monstrosities abound. They can't possibly be servants of Kronos, but they must be part of his scheme.
Well, let's not speculate before we gather all the necessary facts. You've stood against these monstrosities and managed to return. Your family members must know more, provided they're still able to reach you.
I ought to make certain of that.
Hey, showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
Take care of this one, please. some moon dust.
Some cattails.
Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful. The fated list of minor prophecies. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. You'll flourish here.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
Have it.
Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. Death to Kronos, sir.
Oh, don't I wish.
Not a care in the world. I don't suppose you'd join me for a little while at the fishing pier, Lord Moros. Thought we could use these twin lures.
Ah, I fear the river denizens will not approach this evening if I'm there, for they can sense me every now and then. Apologies.
Do you suppose we could take a brief break from all this and stop by the river over at the pier?
I do wish to see firsthand whether your skill at fishing has improved, yet unfortunately I have other matters that I must attend to now.
The arms of night. At last. Casinth, the Black Coat, envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that. And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
You made it from Olympus all this way.
My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
Commander, we've restored our fishing pier. Would you mind joining me there, given all your nautical experience?
My days amongst the fishes are long gone, young one. And besides, my place is here. Right in this particular spot. No thanks.
This one.
What's that you got?